They've got the flags and they've got the signs, talking big but they're crossing lines, pledging loyalty but it's all just talk. They don't know the price, they don't know the walk, scrolling through the screens at night, hoping to find the reason to fight. They say they're ready, they say they care, but they can't feel the weight, they don't know despair. Everybody's shouting out, let's stand and fight, but they can't hear the bullets in the night. With their hearts on fire but their hands don't hold, they're not ready for the cold. They're dreaming of glory, they're talking tough, but deep inside they're not built for rough. They're raised on comfort, not sacrifice. War's not a game, it's not a roll of the dice. They wanna save a world they've never known, but they've never felt the weight of bone. You can't heal a wound with a screen or a song. You can't turn back once you've been wronged. Everybody's shouting out, let's stand and fight, but they can't hear the bullets in the night. With their hearts on fire but their hands don't hold, they're not ready for the cold. They'll run to the front lines but they won't stand tall. Their courage will crumble with the first real call. It's not the cause, it's not the flag, it's the weight on their shoulders, the fear that drags. Everybody's shouting out, let's stand and fight, but they can't hear the bullets in the night. With their hearts on fire but their hands don't hold, they're not ready for the cold. The war won't wait for their hearts to mend. The fight is real and it won't bend. They may stand with the words but not with their feet. They're not ready, no, not ready to meet.
So to all the youth supporting the war in Ukraine, are you ready to stand on the front line? Where emotions mean nothing, no TV, social media, no Starbucks, no pronouns, only death and pain.
You're not ready for the cold. You're not ready for the cold.
Yeah. Listen up.
We grew up on crack streets, asphalt heat, bare feet, busted knees, man, we never retreat. Climb trees, hit the dirt, split skin, break bone. Parents said, lesson learned, now we own that zone. Now it's screens, locked doors, sterilized yards, safety signs on everything. Bubble wrap doors, run too fast, slow down, you might fall. This porcelain world don't feel real at all. No pain, no scars, no fight in your head. No loss, no cost, you don't understand. Porcelain soldiers, hey, weak in the knees when the truth gets louder. Porcelain soldiers, porcelain soldiers, hey, can't stand the heat but you're screaming power. Take away the badge, take away the law, and you'll see just how fast you break. No lelo, no shield. Hey, see what's real. No low, no shield. Hey, see what's real. Porcelain soldiers. Hey, weak in the knees when the truth gets louder. Porcelain soldiers. Porcelain soldiers. Hey, can't stand the heat but you're screaming power. Porcelain soldier, porcelain soldier. Hey, soft hands break when the world turns colder. Porcelain soldier, we grew apart. Hey, now we're looking over. This is the world you build, and it's made of glass.
Shadows move in a world on fire. They come in silence, they don't tire. I see their faces through the smoke. Names carved in vengeance, words unspoke. They thought that time would make us weak, that we'd forget the ghosts that speak. But I have walked these halls before, and now we settle every score. No hiding place, no safe retreat. We trace the steps, we hunt the streets. Wrath of God will rise again, from 72 to now. It ends. Still echoes of voices, a low drum builds up. I hear the echoes in Beirut, bullets on the steel salute, a phone that rings the final breath. Retribution never ends.
They thought that time would make us weak, that we forget the ghosts that speak. But I have walked these halls before, and now we settle every score.
No hiding place, no safe retreat. We trace the steps, we hunt the streets. The wrath of God will rise again, from 72 to now. It ends.
They came at dawn with blood-stained hands, burned the homes, stole the land. Mothers wept, their children torn, a massacre in flames reborn.
Now hear the steps, the shadows call, for every tear, for every fall. No ceasefire, no escape. The price is set, the hands of fate.
They thought that time would make us weak, that we'd forget the ghosts that speak. But I have walked these halls before, and now we settle every score. No hiding place, no safe retreat. We trace the steps, we hunt the streets. The wrath of God will
led me to now we stand, and justice walks with steady hands.
The blood of the innocent is flowing. Dark rivers stain the hands of men. Babies return wrapped in silence, sent to the earth before their time again. The world stands still, a witness to slaughters. Their tongues are tied, their eyes turned away. They sip their wine, count their silver, trade in bodies, pray they stay safe. We see you standing in the shadows, hiding behind your hollow laws. History burns beneath your fingers, yet you learn nothing at all. No more mercy, no more peace. The sword of David cuts the wicked. No more silence, no more breath. Sons of death will dance with death. The graveyards stretch from shore to shore. Each stone a curse upon your name. You speak of peace with hands still bloody, a viper's tongue, a coward's shame. We remember the days of betrayal, the echoes of fire, the silence of friends. You turn away when the innocent suffer, and call for calm when justice descends. Not for the murderers, not for the liars, not for the ones who stood aside. Your empty words have lost their meaning. Your time to speak has died. No more mercy, no more peace. The sword of David cuts the weak. No more silence, no more breath. Sons of death will dance with death. No animal will breathe for long. The punishment is carved in stone. Some deaths are only paid in fire, and justice only comes in blood. You cried for vengeance when it suited you. You called for peace when the tides have turned.